Hi everyone, I am Prashant B. Chandran, Assistant Professor, Automobile Engineering Department, SNIT. Today I am going to teach you about three topics, that is solid angle, absorptivity, reflectivity and transmissivity. First of all, we can discuss about solid angle. That is, we know that if a radiation or incident radiation which is falling into a surface, it can be reflected back or transmitted through it or absorbed by the surface. Okay, and the solid angle means the angle through which these three are happening. Okay, that is, the reflections are of two types. They are specular reflections and diffused reflection. These are the two types of reflections. Okay, we can discuss these one by one. First of all, specular deflection. Okay, this is the diagram. There is, as from a source, an incident ray is falling into the surface. Okay, that surface, that is called the surface is a specular or a mirror type surface, and the angle of inclination, that is between the source line and the n, that is neutral line n, is theta 1, theta I, and the angle of reflection is theta x. Specular deflection means both this theta I and theta x are equal. That is the line which makes the angle of inclination and the line which makes the angle of reflection. The angles for both these lines are same. Okay, that is specular deflection. That is, in this specular deflection, the angle of incidence, that is theta I, which is equal to the angle of reflection theta x. Okay. Theta I is equal to theta x. Theta I is equal to theta x. Such a type of a reflection is called as specular deflection. Okay. Such type of reflection is called as specular deflection. That is, if the roughness dimension, it is height for a real surface, is considerably small, then the wavelength of incident radiation Then the surface we also say specular. Okay. Next type is diffused reflection. Next type is diffused reflection. Okay. If the incident radiant energy is reflected in all the directions, such radiation energy is called diffused reflection. Okay, it's in the diagram. We can see that the incident radiation is reflected back in all directions. Then such a radiation energy is called diffused reflection. Diffused reflection. Here, in the diagram, it is clearly seen that, can clearly see that the incident radiation energy is reflected back in all directions. Okay, such a type of radiation is called as diffused reflection. In all directions it is reflecting back, and if the roughness dimension, that is height, is smaller with respect to wavelength, then the surface reflects diffusively. It is the roughness dimension means height of the that surface which is large with respect to wavelength. Wavelengthine അപേക്ഷിച്ച് ഇത് ലാർജ് ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ the surface will reflects diffusely. Surface എന്ന് പറയുമ്പം ഈ പറഞ്ഞ ഡിഫ്യൂസ്ഡ് ഇതായിട്ട് റിഫ്ലക്ഷൻ നടത്തും അതിനകത്ത്. ഓക്കെ, അതാണ് പറയുന്നത്.